Hi everyone, this is Corey Francois. I just want to discuss a bit about the agents being destined for more. Um, there are a lot of successful Bajans that are around, some living here, some living overseas, but I believe that they're not enough because there were many people that were sent home by both governments. I'm not political, I don't care to get into the political talks, but this is reality. There are a lot of businesses that were sent home. Some were, some are probably still. Hold on a minute. Um, some are probably still unemployed, and some probably got other jobs. But what I believe that business are definitely destined for more. We as business are talented. Hold on a minute. Bus is passing. We as business are talented, and people from around the world admire us a lot. But if if we sit and we depend on other people and we don't do things for ourselves, then we're gonna stay stuck. There are many, there are a lot of people in Barbados that put their future success in the hands of their political leaders, and they depend on whoever is in power at the time to see what their future really holds. That there are people that depend on certain politicians to get jobs for them, but the truth is that we can do so much more. We have the potential. We may lack a bit of knowledge because they say knowledge is power, but applied knowledge is infinite power. So we have a lot of potential, but we do lack the necessary knowledge to push us above and beyond our our present circumstance. But I believe that this starts from when we are in school, because all my school life I was never taught about entrepreneurship. I was never taught about I never taught taxes. I was never taught financial literacy. Um, when you want to learn these things, you have to go and do extra subjects when you leave school, go to college or university, but it shouldn't be like that. We should have all these tools so that when we leave secondary school or high school or whatever you have from wherever you're watching, you should have these tools and leave school with them, knowing that we can go out there and make a name for ourselves. We could go out there and not be poor. We could go out there and fight the economical battles. Um, I wish I had received the right financial literacy when I was going to school, because it came out. I got a job, got many jobs, and I I I got loan after loan, and then I got loans to pay off loans, and then loans to pay off loans, and it was an ended loan cycle, and it keeps me down and out because now that I'm not working, money isn't really coming in. I'm busy working on my business, and I know it will grow soon. But in the meanwhile, money is short and loans are unpaid. So I believe that at secondary school, you should be taught proper financial literacy, and you should be taught about taxes and how they work, and about how to pay less taxes too, because I believe that when you when you pay certain charities, when you give money to certain charities, you have the ability to pay less taxes. But we are not taught anything like this in secondary school, and therefore when we go into the workforce, things get extremely hard, and we struggle because of it, and we have to do like me and go through the continuous loan cycles and be in a loop. And if you want to get more, then a lot of us are forced to go back to school. Some of us don't want to, but the situations that we are in are is so uncomfortable, and the situation is so dire that we are desperate. We have to go back to school, and a lot of people don't stay in school. They go to school, some of them follow and then and back up, well, like in the position they were in. But I believe that the criteria for school needs to be changed or adjusted. There are a lot of subjects that are being done right now that can be can be just get rid of them and adding the things that we need when we leave school, because a lot of subjects that we need, a lot of subjects that they're doing in school right now and I've done in school, they are not using them. I don't use any of the subjects that I did in school, and none of them, right? But what I should have learned in school that I need right now is financial literacy. Need to know about taxes, need to know how to start a business. Entrepreneurs help the world to be much better, and they provide jobs and they provide security and they help push money in the economy because of taxes that they pay. But we were not taught this. So it if we want to know this, if we want to learn this, we have to learn this outside of school. But I believe that it should be taught in school. There's an article here on Google, I think is from Investopedia.com. It says that there are about 1,700 millionaires made each day in the US alone. And but a lot of people in Barbados don't believe that we should become millionaires or they should become millionaires, and therefore they don't do things to become millionaires because they don't know. So I believe that once Barbados have more millionaires, the economy can be stabilized because of the taxes. But are if people are unemployed and if people can't spend money, and therefore businesses will go down, and then less taxes will be paid, then the economy and the government and the treasury, everything will be drained. So this is my belief. I may be wrong, I may be right, it doesn't matter. But I believe that if there were probably 1,000 or 10,000 more millionaires paying taxes each year, and there are employing people that are paying taxes, then the economy would be much better. So I just want to encourage people to do better for themselves, to at least try to make money, to not just to get by, but to make more than enough. Because when you have more than enough, you can step away from your business. You don't have to be trapped like some entrepreneurs, some self-employed people that won't say what if in their business, the business has to close until they get back. So start and do something to make yourself get rich then, right? A lot of people might be against getting rich, but once you are rich and you have the proper financial literacy, then you can have a stable business that can run without you in case you have to step away from it, and it will help when the economy goes down and business gets slow. So you have to think long term, you have to think big, because when you think too small, you end up small. So start and grow businesses beyond your beliefs, and if it gets a bit too much for you, hire someone that can help. That's the thing. People think that once you're making too much money, that is where the stress comes in. But there's good stress and there's bad stress. If you have to deal with stress about having too much money, hire someone to help you, and then you find ways to use that money properly, how to invest it into things to bring in more money, and then you keep on investing. Um, the game is about having assets there that will eventually bring in more money over time, and to give you that residual income every month to stabilize you and keep you going. But if you make a lot of money, you continue to spend it and you don't put it back into your business or invest it, then you're going to lose it, like a lot of people have lost their money. So you have to start big. You can start small, but start small, think big, and start small and grow big as soon as possible. People might say you're greedy, but at the end of the day, only you are putting food on your table. So go out and do all that you have and aim for millionaire status. You don't have to, but you should. Once you've reached millionaire status, you can do a lot more. You can help a lot more people. You can employ a lot more people as well, and you can help the government. So push and go forward, and don't stop until you've made it. Furthermore, don't stop even, yeah man, sorry about that, even when you've made it. So you keep the loop open. not a bad financial loop, but a good financial loop, and it keeps going round and round and growing like a world, round and round. It keeps growing every single time. So get even if you are not an entrepreneur, you haven't thought about entrepreneurship, sit and think about it. Especially those people that are unemployed and people that are in jobs that they hate. Staying in jobs that you hate is stressful. Being unemployed and not having any money is stressful. I can tell you, I've done both. It's not easy. So get out there, think about entrepreneurship, Google, read books, and strengthen your mind because applied knowledge is infinite power. So get out there and get it done as soon as possible, and let us make Barbados bigger. Let's put Barbados more on the map. Let people see that Barbados is a rich country and we have so much to offer, right? You have so much to offer, so that in turn will bring people to even spend more money. Because I don't know if you've noticed, people like spending money with people that have money, right? It is that way all over the world, and people are complaining about people not spending money with the little man. But what the little man has to do is try to blow up, try to get big. You understand? And don't think small. Um, Start thinking small business. Whatever small businesses you have out there, grow them. Don't think small, think big. Because you think small, when you fall, you're going to shrink small. So, but if you're big and you have to fall, then you still have a lot to fall back on. So go out there, think about entrepreneurship, and get it done. Have a great day.